You can see it in his eyes, y'all. It's always in the eyes. This 19-year-old Tennessee man is in jail, and he is charged with beating a man with a plunger and then pouring bleach on the man's wounds. And now, as if all of that wasn't enough, he then allegedly kidnapped this male victim's 3-year-old daughter. According to reports, police were called to the scene in Knoxville after they received a call saying that Charles Kaufman here may have killed someone and then abducted his child. Officers then went to the home it happened at, and they had to force entry. They then found the victim, the man who was beaten, and he was reportedly in the bathroom. He was stripped naked, and police said they smelled a strong smell of bleach. The victim was said to have had horrible, serious head injuries, and he was taken to a local hospital for treatment. The male victim's car, the one who was beaten, the car was then not able to be located, nor was the 3-year-old little girl. So police reportedly then put out a bolo, be on the lookout. Then police in Sevierville, which is about 30 miles east, spotted the vehicle, and they then initiated a traffic stop. Inside the vehicle, they reportedly found Charles along with the 3-year-old little girl who had been abducted and a woman. The little girl was then taken to a local children's hospital in order to be evaluated. Charles was then luckily arrested. According to reports, Charles told detectives that his mother had called him from jail and told him to go pick up that little girl from the home. He said that he and the woman who was in the vehicle with him took an Uber to the male victim's home, where he then got into a fight with the victim. He then said he slammed the victim to the floor and he hit him in the face several times, and then he beat him with a plunger, which he also admitted to stuffing the plunger in the victim's mouth. Absolutely unreal. He said he then dragged the victim to the bathroom and stripped him naked and poured bleach on him. He also admitted to taking the vehicle, the man's vehicle, and said that his mother, who was in jail, told him it was okay to do so. Now, this is a bit strange, but it was said police asked Charles to write his male victim, who was badly injured, an apology letter, and well, he did. I mean, like, that's going to make things just all better. So the warrants say that detectives then contacted Charles' mom in jail, and she told them she had not talked to her son, like he said. She added that she did not and would not let Charles take custody of the child or steal the vehicle. Reportedly, Charles's mom in jail and the male victim who was beaten are the legal guardians of the little girl who was abducted. It was further said that the woman who was found in the vehicle with Charles and the little girl who was taken told police they heard Charles on the phone with someone saying he may have killed the male victim and he didn't know if he was dead or alive. He was eventually charged with second-degree murder, aggravated kidnapping, theft, and tampering with evidence. A bond hearing is now scheduled for Friday, June 27th. This is just wild and crazy. He just looks nuts, you know? As I said, you can always see it in one's eyes. Prayers go out to the victim that he recovers quickly and fully, and to that baby girl that she gets some help, because she will likely need it after all of this. For more true crime, be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe over on YouTube.